welcome children to your English language class. I hope you are fit and fine and still taking precautions to fight against COVID-19. Children, you all know that our new academic session has started and you all have moved on to the next class. So, welcome to Standard 5. Once again, we are here with the video tutorial classes and assignments. We have started our online classes. I can see maximum of students attending them. It's very nice to see you children, and I hope you are completing your assignments as they are being uploaded and as they are being put in the groups. In the last online class, you learnt about sentence and kinds of sentences. Let us just run through some of the important points which we learned in the last class. Children, you learned that a sentence is a group of words that makes sense. And there are 4 kinds of sentences. The first one is assertive or declarative sentence. In Standard 4, you learned it as statements. It tells us something about the person or thing. It starts with a capital letter and ends with a full stop. The second kind of sentence is interrogative sentence, which means questions. When we ask questions and we make queries, it is called an interrogative sentence. It starts with a capital letter and ends with a question mark. The third kind of sentence is imperative sentence. It has commands, requests and advices. It starts with a capital letter and ends with a full stop. The fourth kind of sentence is exclamatory sentence. It starts with a capital letter and it ends with an exclamation mark. It has a strong feeling. So children, I hope it was clear in that chapter. Today we are going to learn a new topic, that is parts of a sentence, the subject and the predicate. Children, you know that it is fun riding a bicycle, isn't it? But is it possible to ride a bicycle which has only one wheel? No. In the same way, it is not possible to make a sentence either with a subject or a predicate. A sentence needs to have both. It needs to have the subject and the predicate. So please pay attention on the board as I teach you this topic. Let us look at this wheel here. This is the subject wheel. That is the subject of the sentence. This is the who, what or the noun in the sentence. It tells us who is doing the action in the sentence. It is usually at the beginning of the sentence. Now let's look at the predicate wheel. That is, the predicate is the second part of the sentence. This is the verb in the sentence. It tells us what the subject is doing and it is usually the second part of the sentence. For example, when I say, the boy is dancing on the stage. The boy is the doer. He is doing the action. So the boy is the subject. Is dancing on the stage is the action, what he is doing. So that part of the sentence is the predicate. I hope this much is clear to you children. Please look here on the board as I read out these sentences and teach you. Please concentrate. The first sentence, Ravi did his homework. Who did his homework? Ravi did his homework. So Ravi is the noun here. And did is the verb here. Okay? And the rest of the sentence is his homework. So Ravi is the doer of the action. So Ravi is the subject. And verb plus rest of the sentence, that is his homework, is the predicate. Now look at the second sentence. The lion roared with hunger. Who roared with hunger? The lion. So the lion is the noun. Okay? Roared. Roared is the verb. And the rest of the sentence is with hunger. So the lion is the doer of the action, that is lion roared with hunger. So the lion is the subject. Roared with hunger is the predicate. So this is the subject and this is the predicate here. Here this is the subject and this is the predicate here. Now look at the third sentence. The weather becomes pleasant in spring. What is the noun here? The weather. Okay? What is the verb here? Becomes. And what is the rest of the sentence? Pleasant in spring. This is the rest of the sentence. Okay? Now, the last sentence. I can underline this also. Lara sang a song. What is the noun here? Lara. So the doer of the action. Who sang a song? Lara. So Lara is the noun here. Sang is the verb here. And a song is the rest of the sentence. Okay? So you have to keep in mind that the noun plus the verb plus the rest of the sentence makes a sentence. And the noun is the subject plus verb and rest of the sentence is the predicate. So, in the first sentence, Ravi is the subject, did his homework is the predicate. In the second sentence, the lion is the subject, roared with hunger is the predicate. In the third sentence, the weather is the subject and becomes pleasant in spring is the predicate. And in the last sentence here, Lara is the subject and sang a song is the predicate. I hope it's clear, children. Now children, let's do exercise A from page 7 of your English language book, that is Joyful Learning. Pay attention on the board. We are going to circle the subject and underline the predicates in these sentences. Number 1. Mummy prepared a delicious dessert. So here, Mummy is the doer of the action. So Mummy is the subject and verb plus rest of the sentence, that is prepared is the verb and rest of the sentence is a delicious dessert is the predicate. So we are going to underline this. Number 2, my brother lost his new watch. Here, my brother is the subject and lost his new watch is the predicate. So we are going to underline this. Number 3, we enjoy ourselves in school. Here, we is the subject. Enjoy ourselves in school is the predicate. Verb plus rest of the sentence. Number 4, the deer was chased by the tiger. Here, the deer is the subject. So we are going to circle it. Was chased by the tiger is the predicate. Number 5. The puppy sleeps in the basket. Here the puppy is the subject, doer of the action. Sleeps in the basket is the predicate, noun plus rest of the sentence. So we are going to underline this. Number 6. Myra is looking at the old photographs. Here Myra is the subject. Is looking at the old photographs is the predicate. Here again, verb plus rest of the sentence. Number 7. The mouse ate the cheese and ran away. Here the mouse is the subject. So we are going to circle it. Ate at the cheese and ran away is the predicate, that is verb plus rest of the sentence. Ate is the verb here. Number 8. John plays the guitar every morning. Here John is the subject, so we are going to circle it. Plays the guitar every morning is the predicate, so it's verb plus rest of the sentence. So we are going to underline it. Number 9. The army fought bravely. The army is the subject here, so we are going to circle it. Fought bravely is the predicate, verb plus rest of the sentence. We are going to underline it. Now, the last one, that is number 10. Sam and Mary went to a hill station. We are talking about Sam and Mary. So they are the doers of the action. So Sam and Mary are the subject. We are talking about them. Went to a hill station is the predicate. So it is verb plus rest of the sentence. I hope it's clear, children. So please go through this video 2 to 3 times so that your concept becomes clear, and please complete your assignments on time, children. That's all for today. Thank you and have a nice time.